I had been to DC previously, and I had been to both, the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument previously, but just a newfound appreciation, like one for like the architecture, like the building of these monuments as great works, but just as, if not more importantly, the people behind them that they were built to represent, to memorialize. And obviously, you think back, oh yeah, Abraham Lincoln, a great guy, of course he should have some memorial. But then, to me, I feel like it's so easy to like look at these, figures of history and forget that they're just people like you and I, right? And like maybe not like you and I, right? But they're not like these godlike, larger than life figures in the way that like it's easy to kind of like think about them as, because of these memorials, because of all this history that ties back to them. But
they're still people at the end of the day with the same challenges and fears and things to overcome, and they overcame a lot, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, you just think about how hard it would have been to just live back in those days. That's why I made that comment about sitting out and watching the event, and we're seeing recreations of, in Burns's documentary of Washington's troops, and they're in the woods and they're, all bundled up and it's cold. And here we are sitting out, and you had a heated chair. I didn't. Brian didn't have a heated chair, but I had
some grade A gloves.
And you had gloves. I had a raincoat. I had like 5 layers of clothes on and a raincoat, and it started raining. And when it's cold and it starts to rain, boy, that's a tough environment. And those guys lived out there in rain and whatnot. It would.